Canadians are struggling to make ends meet, this Prime Minister put a gag order on the Parliamentary Budget Officer. Why? To prevent the PBO from releasing the full report exposing the true cost of the NDP Liberal carbon tax. We now know that the carbon tax will cost Canadians $30 billion in economic activity. That's over $1,800 for every family. So why continue to muzzle the PBO? Is it because the report is so damning it should cost the minister his job? When will the Prime Minister fire his truth-evading minister?
That doesn't even account for the fact that they expect personal income tax revenues to drop.
I can tell you, and Canadians are proud of the environment minister. You know what? Because he is standing up for what is right for this country, Mr. Speaker. Whilst you have the climate deniers on the other side, they want to see the planet burning. We want to act for our children. We want to act for future generation. Mr. Speaker, 8 family out of 10. 8 out of 10. We know it's tough to go beyond 6 for these guys. It's just 6 plus 2. That gets to 8. 6 plus 4 gets to 10. 8 out of 10 will get more money, Mr. Speaker. We'll fight for Canadians at every step of the way. We'll fight for climate change, and we'll fight for our children, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member from Red Deer Lacombe.
This Prime Minister's dirty $30 billion secret has been exposed. His carbon tax will cost Canadian families far more than they pay into it. That's money out of the pockets of people trying to feed their kids, heat their homes, pay their rent, and fill up their cars. So why are the Liberals so afraid of releasing the full report? Why is the budget officer muzzled? If the NDP Liberals won't end the cover-up, tell the truth, and release the full cost of the carbon tax, then the minister should resign. Why won't he get to it?
The Honourable Leader of the Government in the House of Commons.
Mr. Speaker, there's no surprise these Conservatives want to move on from the fiasco of 2 days ago when they voted for the 0.13% of taxpayers and set aside the 99.87% of taxpayers who are not affected by a capital gains change. They want to stand up for people who've made $250,000 on investments in a given year, and they won't stand up for the electricians, the farmers, the janitors who earn a paycheck every week and do it honestly, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member from Renfrew, Nipissing, Pembroke.
Mr. Speaker, a secret government report confirms what Canadians already know. The carbon tax is costing Canadians more than they're getting back. The report says the carbon tax is costing Canadians $30 billion a year. That's almost $2,000 a household per year. This government's not worth the cost. When will the Environment Minister resign?
The Honourable Minister for Indigenous Services.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And it looks like the Conservatives want to change the channel. I mean, yesterday they were all about talking about capital gains, fighting for the rich guy, you know, holding up plumbers and electricians. And, well, they didn't actually talk about waitresses or school bus drivers and talking about how, you know, they're fighting for the little guy. On this side, we know that those Conservatives don't care about people that are pulling a paycheck, but rather they're focused on their ultra-rich friends.